Alright guys, today I'm bringing you an all-in-one guide for the rare spawn hunt event in Borderlands 3 that starts October 8th, 2019 at 4 PM BST and lasts for the week. During this event, all the rare enemy spawns in this video are guaranteed to spawn every time, giving you an easier time to farm their legendary loot. This video will serve as a brief rundown on the enemies, where they spawn, how to farm them, and the items that they drop. But for enemies who have specific drops, I have and am in the process of uploading more in-depth guides for these on my channel, links to which can be found in the description. The first enemy is known as Rakkman, who is a reference to the Batman character in the DC comics. Found in Carnivora, you want to set your spawn at the spawn point located here on the map. When you spawn, you want to head through the gate in front of you and check up in the sky. If you can see this Batman-esque signal, that means he will spawn. If you can't see this signal, then all you want to do is save and quit, spawn back in, and check again. When you see the signal, you want to get a car from the catch a ride and drive to this part of the open area of the map. When here, all you have to do is walk into the cave and you'll see an enemy known as I'm Rakkman spawn. I'm Rakkman has an increased chance to drop the legendary Dahl pistol known as the Night Flyer. The next enemy is known as Owl Dragon Jr., who is a reference to the Owl Dragon character from the 2K game Battleborn and can be found in the Jacob's Estate. You want to set your spawn point at the New station located here on the map. And from here, you want to head to the right and jump over the fence, and at this waterfall is where Owl Dragon Jr. will spawn. He has an increased chance to drop the Iridian artifact known as Unleash the Dragon. The next enemy is known as RoadDog and is a reference to the Overwatch character known as Roadhog. Found in the Splinterlands, you want to hit this spawn point located here on the map. And when you spawn, you want to follow the road to the right to the Children of the Vault camp nearby. When you head through the camp gate, you want to veer to the right and head to the back to find a container that RoadDog can spawn from. RoadDog has an increased chance to drop the Torg shotgun known as the Redline. Also in the Splinterlands is the enemy known as Princess Tarantella II. Head to this fast travel on the map, and when you spawn in, you want to grab a car and drive out to the right. Once you pass this tree, Tarantella will have spawned, so if she hasn't spawned when you drive past it, then all you have to do is save and quit and try again. Tarantella has an increased chance to drop the Torg rocket launcher known as the Hive. The next enemy is known as IndoTyrant. Head to the Floodmoor Basin and hit the spawn point just outside of the Voracious Canopy travel point. From here, all you want to do is walk out and then to the left, and this is where IndoTyrant can spawn. IndoTyrant has an increased chance to drop legendary customizations. The next rare spawn are known as the Force Troopers. This is a reference to the Power Rangers, in which the Force Troopers consists of 5 Maliwan enemies, consisting of red, blue, pink, yellow, and black troopers. Located at Atlas HQ, you want to set your spawn point in the bank located here on the map. From here, you want to walk out and take a left as you walk outside. If you keep walking until you hit the wall, there will be a box that you can jump up onto. From this box, you want to jump up to the ledge, and by holding space, you will latch on and you'll easily get up. Once on the walkway, you want to turn right and just keep walking forwards until you hit the wall. Here is where the Force Troopers have a chance to spawn. They have an increased chance to drop a random legendary class mod. The next enemy is known as the Demoskaggon. This is a reference to the Demogorgon from the show Stranger Things. Located in the Draughts, you want to hit the spawn point here on the map. When you spawn, you want to head right towards the COV area. Take a right as you go through the gate, and stick to the wall on your right until you eventually hit this circular pit. 2 Demoskaggons will have a chance to spawn up on the outer edge, and they have an increased chance to drop a random legendary shield. The next enemy is known as Unstoppable, and is a reference to the Marvel character known as Juggernaut. You want to set your spawn at the New station located here on the map. From here, you want to follow the wooden path to your right until you hit the COV camp. Unstoppable has a chance to spawn at the hut to the left or to the right, and has an increased chance to drop the legendary pangolin shield known as the Band of Sitorak. The next rare spawn is known as Sloth and Captain Thunk. This is a reference to the Goonies characters known as Sloth and Chunk. Located on Conrad's Hold, you want to hit the spawn point located here on the map. When you spawn, you want to take the stairs to your left and into the factory, and these guys will have a chance to spawn on the conveyor belt to the right. They have an increased chance to drop the legendary Vladov grenade mod known as It's Piss. The next enemy is known as Maxitrillion and can be found on Voracious Canopy. Set your spawn point at the New station just before the Genevieve boss fight. And from here you want to go down the stairs in front of you, walk through the doorway and then head to the room across from you. In this room is where Maxitrillion will have a chance to spawn and has an increased chance to drop the legendary TDR shotgun known as the Horizon. The next rare spawn is known as Borman Nates and is a reference to the character known as Norman Bates in the Psycho movie. Head to the Meridian outskirts fast travel, and from here you want to get a car from the Catch a Ride, head out of the tunnel and turn left. You want to drive up to behind this elevator, and from here you can jump through the gap above the elevator, and this saves you having to wait for the elevator to go up. Head up the stairs, and in this area, this is where Borman Nates has a chance to spawn, and has an increased chance to drop the COV pistol known as the Psycho Stabber. The next enemy is known as the Mother of Dragons and is a reference to Daenerys Targaryen from the Game of Thrones series. Head to the anvil on Eden 6 and you want to set your spawn at the point here on the map. From here, it's as simple as a U-turn to your right, and you want to head down the stairs into this large open room. The Mother of Dragons can spawn at the back of this room, with 3 other enemies known as Dreg, Rage, and Vice. Mother of Dragons has an increased chance to drop a random legendary artifact. The penultimate enemy is known as Red Jabber, and is located on Ambermire. Set your spawn at the fast travel, and from here you want to take the route being shown on screen now. Red Jabber is a Tink that has a chance to spawn at this cabin, and has an increased chance to drop a random legendary grenade mod. The final enemy is known as Urist McEnforcer, and is located in Electricity. You want to hit the spawn point located here on the map. And from here, you want to head to the underground section of Electricity and go left into the tunnel. As you pass this train car, to the left will be a door, and this is where Urist McEnforcer has a chance to spawn, and has an increased chance to drop the legendary Hyperion sniper rifle known as the Masterwork Crossbow. That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. As I mentioned before, I have done some guides for some of the legendary items named in this video. I'm still in the process of releasing some of these guides, but links can be found in the description, and as soon as the guides become available, they will also be linked in the description. Thanks for watching, and yeah, see you in the next video.